Hello everyone, Mike1217 here, welcome back to Let's Play Breath of the Wild, and it is of course still raining. Kind of left us off on a literal cliffhanger. Just read the sign here saying, jump at your own risk, so we're gonna jump at our own risk. Ooh. Ooh. I'm okay with this. What happens if I just land in there? Oh, it didn't really say anything. Okay, it leads down to the Divine Beast. It would have been like a neat, way to unlock something like a Korok or whatever if you jumped without using your parasail all the way from that height, and it's like the game is rewarding you for your bravery. That would have been kind of neat. That's what I was thinking in the middle of that fall, like, oh, maybe something neat will happen if I land in the water. But alas, I just dropped in, and now I have to get out of here without running out of stamina. Not that I was in the middle of nowhere or anything. So last time I took down a little, and I collected a bunch of shock arrows, and now that is something that is vital for me getting into the Divine Beast. Now I have a funny feeling that once I present the shock arrows to Rhydon, it's gonna really get me more involved with attacking the Divine Beast, but I know there's some things I want to do in Zora's domain. I don't remember what they are, though. I just remember last time I'm like, well, I gotta check out Zora's domain a little bit more. So I will. I probably will confront Rhydon up here, and by the way, it sounds like I'm talking about the Pokemon Rhydon. I can't get that out of my head every time I say it. That I'm going to meet a big rock rhinoceros thing. Anyway, yeah, I want to spend a little more time in Zora's domain. I'm sure the game's not going to force me into taking on the Divine Beast or anything once I show him the shock arrows. So, not too worried about that. A major thing I want to accomplish before I go in there is I am up to 3 spirit orbs, so just one more that I can go do what I would think to be. I'd actually would probably do a heart container. I don't know. I mean, I've been doing. I don't know. I'll decide later. I mean, I am going to get a heart container when I complete the Divine Beast, and then probably after that I'll go back to going back and forth between heart containers and stamina meters. So it just might be a stamina upgrade. You know, because I was behind on stamina when I went and got mostly heart containers when I was trying to pull out the Master Sword, because I needed heart containers for that. You get the drift. Anyway, did I already talk to this guy? I think I did. Engaged couples. Yeah, okay, I know. I'm just kind of talking to random NPCs right now. I don't remember what else was on my radar when coming back here. Maybe it was just to explore the outskirts. I don't know. I need to look back at my last recording. That's not good that I can't remember what I wanted to do here, other than take the shock arrows back. Or not really take them back, but prove that I have them. It wouldn't hurt to just talk to every NPC I see and, wait, what's that? Hold on. I'm in the middle of thinking something. It's on Plebis Mountain, mumble mumble. Is that where I just was? Let's see. It might have been where I just was. I mean, I can't really tell by looking at the map because I don't know where I jumped from. I know I went up here. Yeah, this is most likely that's where I was, where I fought the Lino. So, okay, that was the game just telling me that. What do you got to say? You, Lady Mythos, lingering regrets, but I fear this time I'll retire for a while. Blah blah blah. You didn't really say anything. Let's break this. And get nothing from it. Thanks, game. Thanks a lot. That's gonna take me out. Now let me cover everything I can up here. I think Zora's domain, now that I look at it, it probably has like the least to do in all the towns. It's the most appealing visual looking. but I think it just has the least to do in it. So I would say of the four major like towns that are associated with the Divine Beast, Goron City, Rito Village here, and then the eventual Gerudo City that we'll get to. This is probably the one that has the least amount of stuff to actually do in it. It just seems that way with me anyway. Because they all function like normal towns except for this one. This one doesn't have like um, a armor shop and an inn. He just talks about the Zora armor. I'm sure he's gonna have more of a part to play pre-Divine Beast, the Elder. At least that's what I'm figuring. Yeah, no one's really giving me anything else to work with other than what I'm doing with side on, not right on. Okay, so I guess I don't have to worry about thinking I'm talking about a rock rhino when I talk about this guy, because his name is not right on, it's side on. I apologize about that. It shows how much of an impact he's made on me. This guy had a exclamation point on his bubble, so he seems to be important. Yeah, I know we can climb waterfalls. Someone's already driven that point home to me. You can dive head first from here into the water below. It'd be true beauty. I guess you don't do head first dives without. No, you do head first dives without the Thor armor. I know that from doing it many times in the game. Yes, I do. I am gonna do that dive. This lady just distracted me. You had nothing to tell me. I just told you that I know of side on. No, what? Why did I not gracefully dive off that? Can I climb up that waterfall? I don't think you can climb little waterfalls like this, but I'll try. I'll see what happens. I cannot. Okay. I don't really know what would be underneath the domain. You would think something important would be down here, so let's actually stay down here for a little while. Kind of give some validity to my failed dive off of here. Looks like there's a treasure right here, so that's cool. I'm going to use my magnesis to see if there's anything underwater. Doesn't seem like it's going to be very shallow water here, though, so I don't think I'm going to see anything. I don't. Let me keep it on, though. Oh, wait, no. Look at that. There's something right down there. Another treasure, it appears to be. So I'll grab that. That might be pretty deep down there. How am I supposed to get that? Hold on. It wasn't lighting up for me. Now I have to get really, like, on the edge of the platform to get it to be in range. Drop it right there. No, don't fall back in. Thank you. I'm gonna guess materials. Yep. Fire arrows is an interesting choice to put at the bottom of water. At the bottom of the water. That's another one that's like barely out of range. Come on. Come on. I'm like, ugh. My head's up above the water. How am I supposed to get that? Something for me to stand on over here? I don't think I can get to that one. This seems like this is a lot farther away of the platform. There's no way I can get to that from over here. Let's see now. It's not even, I can't even see it. Am I wasting my time? I think I am. I'm not gonna waste too much time on this treasure chest anymore. Also, where's my swim speed? Is it because I have a heavy weapon on me? I don't really have a heavy weapon. I just feel like I'm not swimming very fast. And this does... Oh, I'm not wearing it. That's why. And then maybe that explains why I couldn't climb the small waterfalls over here. That makes sense. Can I do that now? Yes, I can. It's kind of funny how I was, like, debunking something when I wasn't even wearing the right armor. Okay. Well, so much for what's down below. Let me find that guy again who wanted to see me dive off. No, that's not why I didn't dive, because earlier I did do a massive dive off the top of that mountain, and I wasn't even wearing the right armor. I wasn't wearing the Zora armor. Where am I at anyway? Am I by the king? Yes, I am. Let me jump down. He should be right over here. This guy who wants me to do the dive. Try that again. I figured just jumping would do... No. Huh? Okay, let's see. Let's talk to him again. I would assume you want to dive right next to him. Love how high that puts you. That's another great beauty about climbing waterfalls, is it gives you a nice boost of height as well. Okay, what do we want? Won't you please express your soul's essential? What is the glorious dive from here? So how am I supposed to do that if he doesn't dive? Tell me more about diving. Yes, I have, and I've done it before, but I can't do it from here because he won't. He just jumps right. He just falls right off. If I wait, jump, you idiot. Just hit the jump button. That's why. I think it's just because I'm so used to. As much as I've been playing this game, I guess. I guess my old school Zelda instincts were in play, because in every other 3D Zelda he jumps automatically. That's seriously why I was not making a proper dive. Okay, let's do that again without the dash. There you go. Is that impressive enough? Yeah. He's probably just gonna give me some rupees or something. Okay, let's see what he has to give me for that. That took too long to accomplish just a simple task, but I'll take it. Whatever. Okay, we gotta start accomplishing stuff now. This is not on my bucket list. Oh, I guess he's impressed by me floating up in the air, too. That's nice. Okay. It's all fine and good. What do you got for me? Maybe he'll give me a piece of the armor. I don't think so, though. I think... Yeah, it's just... That's a stupid reward. Yeah, you don't get good rewards for little side quests. You just get materials and rupees and stuff like that. If anything, I'll take rupees from little side quest. I'm gonna go down to that statue of Mifa. Maybe I'll refresh my memory down there. I know there's one more thing. I gotta go back to that. I could even go here and see what else was there. I don't think any regular side quests, and there's no shrine quest. I don't know what it was I was thinking. I need to come back here for 2 reasons. One is to see Sidon with the shock arrows, and there's one more reason, but I may be completely mistaken. I don't know. You're grumbling? Yeah, I see why. We've talked to every other NPC I've crossed paths with, so why not talk to this one? He's just amazed to see a Hylian. And you have nothing to offer me, right? Maybe. Well, we'll have a conversation here. Yeah, okay, he didn't tell me anything. Let's get down here. That's Sidon right in front of the statue, I believe. And that's his flat-faced friend as well. So maybe my memory will be refreshed here. Yeah, Muzu is his name. Yeah, I'm still wearing it. What makes you think I would change it? Actually, I did change it to the shock armor. I wonder what would happen if I wasn't wearing the armor then. That's interesting to think about. Have any comments to make about my shock arrows? Tell us if we can find the shock arrows. No, we've already been through that. No, we're regressing on our progress here. You're going over something that I've already done. Are we gonna go into a cutscene too? Kinda seems like it. I mean, I know it's like this is like a mini cutscene, Like the camera's changing and all that. It's not just, you know, standard gameplay camera, but there's no voice acting. Something I'm kind of disappointed with this game is that the voice acting isn't as prominent as I thought it was gonna be. Like they made a big deal about it when this was um, coming up, you know, with all the trailers and stuff, and it's like, oh, there's gonna be voice acting in Zelda now. It's like, not really. It's just in the major cutscenes. Like even this could have used some voice acting because it gives you some story. So I guess that's one thing I hold against it. It's like the little scenes like this where the camera's changing and it's clearly a big conversation. You could have done voice acting here. Maybe, well, maybe it's a money thing. Not having, you know, that'd be a lot more voice actors to pay. So I guess that makes sense. I don't know. So they said they need 20 arrows. I think I have that. I should have that. I had 5 going up there. So. Yeah, we totally just regressed a little bit. So, just to be funny, we say I'm on it, even though I have already done it. So there really is this conversation I should have had before I went up there. I just knew what to do beforehand because I've already done this. So he's gone. Can I talk to him again? Or are you just gonna reinforce the shock arrow thing? Maybe there really wasn't anything else going on here. I can't talk to this. Like I can't interact with the statue. You're just gonna try to sell things. I'm not gonna fall for it. But really, when I go talk to Sidon at the Reservoir Lake, that's gonna get me involved with infiltrating the Divine Beast. So really, oh wow, I can just buy them? No, it's not shock arrows. It looks like shock arrows with the yellow ends, but they're just violets. Yeah, I need to go locate a shrine, I guess, now. There could be some shrine quests around the outskirts of the domain, so that's really what I'm going to start off with exploring. I'm just trying to talk to everyone I can. Oh, this is the inn right here. I guess it really is like another typical town. It has everything that you would expect to find in it. Oh, I don't want to do that. I guess it wouldn't hurt to pass by time to see if it stops raining. Let's do that, actually. I'm so sick of it. I can't believe it's still raining. It's been raining, what, for maybe 2 episodes now? I'm at, what, 20 minutes into it's just a lot of time to be into this one without much progress. But anyway. I'll go to noon. I don't want to go to nighttime. But yeah, it's been raining for maybe an hour and 20 minutes in real time. That is pretty frustrating. I'm not gonna be surprised because I'm such a skeptic. Yeah, there we go. Still raining. Is that something? Maybe that's like a Divine Beast thing. Like maybe it will stop raining after the Divine Beast is taken care of. That could be true. But no one said anything, and like the Divine Beast has brought on eternal rain. But then again, I don't pay attention to the text, so there is that. Get the 2 kids. I have a weird face. Thank you. You have a weird face too. Hi, Leon. I like that. Okay, whatever. You don't have anything to say. None of you guys have anything to say. Let me go... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go out the way I originally came my first playthrough. I'm done talking to people here. They're useless. I'm gonna go out this way. This is where I came into this town. Alright. Yeah, I guess you can call it a town. That guy has exclamation mark. Now I'm distracted. Okay. Let me go back. Which one was that? Was this one of these guys? Let's just go for it. Damn it. Yeah. Anytime I see that, I gotta go for it. Don't remember. Yeah, 100 years, blah, blah, blah. Oh, they're talking to each other. That brings this out to be a little bit important. Throne room. They're just bringing up that I gotta go to the throne room to talk to the elder. Yep. See, that's why I just don't get anything from the text, because really they just give minor details of nothing of importance. But yeah, this is the way I came in my first playthrough, when I first came to this domain. Whereas this time, I just kind of fell from the top, I think. So, let's see what's outside of here. I mean, we skipped quite a bit of terrain from when we were first introduced to this section, like when we first met Sidon and we first opened up this whole part of the main story, and then got distracted and went off and found some more shrines, and now we're back here. Yeah, we didn't explore this part between where we first met Sidon and then this entrance to the domain, so this would be a good idea to check this out now. We have more of this. Can you read this? Yeah, it just... I don't think it's going to tell you anything. It has more of the empty pieces history of the Zora Part 7, the hero who defeated the Linnell, as told by King Dorfram. There was a time where the people of the land were threatened by the ooh, what is that? I feel like I'm playing a Wheel of Fortune right now. By the dreaded. I'm just gonna say the dread beast. I don't know. Linnell, who lived on Plymouth. It's not Plymouth. That's a real place. But one Hylian drove the beast back, and it's funny because we just did that and restored peace to the domain, the Zora helm. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I've given up on it. There were. I mean, it could give me a clue to something. If I kept reading, I probably would know what I was trying to say. Time has taken its toll on this. Whatever. Okay. So it really just told the story of what I just did. Unless I did that 100 years ago, and now I just kind of echoed it. Here's a moblin here. I remember when I first came here, in my original playthrough, this is where I first encountered moblins. And I was like, whoa, I'm making some progress now. I got these big, tall enemies. And they're all red ones, and now they're all red ones here, too. Which just tells me maybe this was meant to be the first divine beast you get to. But I'm seeing a lot of weak enemies around here. It's odd. So, I wish it wasn't raining, then I could feel more comfortable about climbing. And so far, it's not too bad. 2, 3, 4, 5, jump. Okay. I'll try to get around. There's a bridge there. Ooh, what is this all about? I think there's supposed to be kind of a cutscene type of challenge. Like, when I get to the midway point, this is supposed to be a cutscene, and the Moblin's gonna attack me. And that was the first time I ever saw a Moblin in my first playthrough, but it's not gonna happen here. Maybe this isn't the same bridge I'm thinking of. Yeah, it might be it. Oh well. I kind of want to head back to where I first talked to Sidon and then just move my way in towards the village from there. Or domain, or whatever you want to call it. I saw a pathway on the other side of that bridge. Where am I facing if I'm going this way? Let me see, there's a path right here. I just want to see where that path is going. It's going back to the domain. Is it? Yeah, I guess it is. I'm just gonna keep going the way I'm going. It's kind of going away from everything. But I mean, the whole point is I'm trying to find one more shrine. Surely something has to pop up on the radar, even something, well, something fairly hidden. Ooh, that's electric. Okay, well, at least he hurt his friend. I'm taking my broken down master sword against this guy. That was a poor choice. I gotta take out that... I gotta get out of the water, for one thing. I gotta take out that guy with the shock arrows right now. Get out of here. This is bad. This is really starting to get bad. Okay. I gotta get around here. That guy's causing some serious damage to me. He is hurting his friends, which is helpful. Because he's fierce with those arrows. Oh, this is not helping. Okay, let's get up higher. I'm just gonna try to abuse my. See, this is the reason why I need the stamina upgrade because it's raining 24/7 in this game. I might as well just accept it. That's gonna be. It's never gonna stop raining. I'm just gonna. Oh boy, this isn't. Okay, I don't want to be here just yet. I might come back to this camp. Well, now they know. Okay, I got jumped down. I'm glad I did too. There's. Oh, okay, I gotta eat now. These guys are like it. By far, the electric stuff is the most dangerous. I don't know why I did that when I needed to get health too. I should have did these things. Is this gonna offset that, or is it gonna add to it? And that I mean, I wasted that elixir completely. Yeah, but it just offsets it. That would have been neat if you could add to your resistance. They should have done that. I'll be honest. Because now I just wasted that elixir for no reason. But that was like the first thing I thought of when I went to my food meter. It's like, wow, I'm really getting beat up by these electric arrows. Maybe I should take something that has shock resistance. And actually, speaking of that, now that I have the opportunity, I can justify doing what I did against the Linnell here. Might be a little bit too late now. It's going to be funny if I don't get shot at now that I put all this stuff on. Oh, I hate the rain. I'm legitimately about to rage about the rain. I'm about to rage that it hasn't stopped. It's making me so mad that it hasn't stopped raining. I'm sorry I don't shut up about it, but it's so prominent. Because climbing's a huge part of this game. Ugh. I just gotta accept it though. I can't climb anymore. I can't. I just have to find another way, and that's what the game does to you sometimes. It makes you think about doing things in new ways, and that's you can't hold it against the game for that. Is there anything I can get rid of? This is a shitty spear. I'll get rid of that. I could always use some more fort boomerangs. Okay, arrows over here. What? Oh, those are octoroks. Different kinds of octoroks too. Kind of bubble up anyway. Can I actually be a good shot? This is embarrassing. I almost want to like cut this out and not show it to you, because I'm so embarrassed by it. But I have to show it. Okay. Sometimes I just think of sweeping things under the rug is my best solution to not embarrass myself. But that is just whatever. Okay, shut up. No, I'm just going at it now, going as far away as I can. I'm not being as thorough about my exploration anymore. I'm just gonna float on down and cover more ground instead of like trying to be more thorough and checking little spots. You need to not pick that up.